Have you ever wondered what the secret is to a long-lasting love? John Lennon, a famous singer, offered a beautiful analogy. He said, "Love is like a plant. You can't accept it, leave it in a cupboard, and expect it to survive. You need to keep watering it, you have to look after it, and you have to nurture it." This perfectly expresses what I will try to persuade you today. Today, I will attempt to persuade you that love is like a plant. In my speech, I will cover how, just like a plant, love needs a proper environment to flourish. Love needs to be resilient and adaptable, and love will wither if it's not properly cared for. Love needs a proper environment to grow. According to Robert Lawrence, a research specialist, plants thrive with a perfect balance of water, air, and sunlight. Just like plants need the right balance of elements to thrive, love thrives in a relationship with the perfect amount of respect, trust, and support. Respect is the key to a healthy relationship. Trust allows partners to feel safe, vulnerable, and confident. And support means being there for your partner through the good times and the bad times. In addition to a good environment, love needs to be resilient and adaptable, just like plants. According to the National Park Service, plants can adapt to their environments by growing towards sunlight or by spreading their roots to help them find water. And in our situations, we can be hit with curveballs such as health issues or job losses. We can face these challenges by being resilient, by communicating with one another and finding solutions as a team. We can take the example of these plants who adapt to their environments and mold ourselves to make things work. In addition to being resilient and adaptable, love can also wither if it's not properly cared for, just like a plant. We all know that if a plant is ignored, a plant will die. Similarly, love can die if it is neglected. Imagine a couple who avoids talking about their problems. Unresolved issues can grow like weeds, which can then lead to resentment and distance. The key to love, as we've mentioned before, is respect, trust, support. This can include communication, expressing one's feelings, which involves trust, feeling comfortable enough to open up how we feel, and support, knowing that couples will be together through the good times and the bad. And with these conversations, it'll help clear those weeds up and help that love to flourish. In conclusion, we've explored how love, like a plant, thrives in a proper environment. Love can be resilient and adaptable, and love will wither if it's not properly cared for. So remember to not leave your love in the cupboard. Remember that love needs to be watered, love needs to be nurtured, and needs to be cared for. These are 3 great tips for both plants and for relationships.